What's going on, everybody? Lewis here, and I am putting the final coat of the Renner 1094 on these doors. I get a lot of questions about what abrasives I use with the SurfPrep. On this final coat, I'm actually going to use the two-sided SurfPrep pad, and I'm going to do all of the raised panels. I don't want to burn through this finish at all, so these two-sided pads do a really good job at helping me not burn any of those corners. They're really light in the hand too, and they're super flexible and they come right back to shape. I've actually been using this one for several jobs now. I kind of like the way they get worn down a little bit, make it a little bit easier to sand before my final coat. And then I'm going to go to a 10 millimeter SurfPrep super fine and do all of the flat profiles with it. As you can see here, I'm using the SurfPrep LED inspection lights. Those inspection lights are going to kind of serve as almost like a guide coat for me, so I can really see what's going on the panel. And here's the 10 millimeter super fine. So I'm going to go over the door. Alright, so I got the door completely flat the way I want it. Looks really good. Now, a lot of people might say that this is excessive. Honestly, I've been in this business for a very long time, and there really truly is no such thing as excessive. The reason I go to this extent is because I do not ever want to bring these doors back. If I bring these doors back, or I have to take this door down, or there's some type of defect on the panel, you're going to lose money as a business owner. And the short time that it takes to do this process right the first time, you're going to make a whole lot more profit, I promise you. And actually, believe it or not, I started on these doors yesterday by myself. I want to say there's 27 or 28 doors, and I probably got about, 12 hours in them or so. And by the time it's all said and done, I'll probably have about 13 hours in the job total, fronts, backs. The backs are already done, so they look really good. I'm going to get the fronts to that same appearance. So actually, we'll go ahead and do that right now. Now that little bit of orange peel is exactly what you want with this Renner 1094, believe it or not. I know if you're used to using solvents, that can get really hard to get used to, but if you take a look at the rack, they actually level out really, really nice. Like I said, I started these yesterday and almost done. Have a good one.